So hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a logarithmic equation. So let's first start by defining the domain, or by setting an initial condition for our solutions. Since we want to keep this problem in the real world, we have to say that x must be greater than 0. That's going to be our initial condition for our solution. Now, after we've done that, we can take the log, and I'll take the log base 4 on both sides, and then we'll get that log of x base 4 to the power of log x base 4 minus 2 is equal to log base 4 of 2 to the power of 3 times log x base 4 minus 1. Okay, now by using the properties of logarithms, namely this property, log b base a to the power log of b to the power c with base a is equal to c times log of b with base a. So I'm going to use this property of logarithms on both sides, and that will give me that log x base 4 minus 2 times log x base 4 is equal to 3 times log x base 4 minus 1 times log base 4 of 2. Okay, now this right here is just going to be equal to 1/2, and let's go ahead and do a t substitution. Namely, I'm just going to say that log x base 4 is equal to t. Okay, so let's go ahead and rewrite this equation now as t minus 2 times t is equal to 3 times 1/2 is 3 over 2 times t minus 1. Okay, now that's somewhat more manageable. So let's just go ahead and divide everything by t minus 1, and that will give us that t minus 2 times t over t minus 1 is equal to 3 over 2, and t minus 1 must be different than 0. Okay, now let's go ahead and subtract 3 over 2 from both sides and cross multiply this in the numerator. So we'll get t squared minus 2t and minus 3 over 2 times t minus 1 over t minus 1 is equal to 0. So we'll get that t squared, and in order for this to be equal to 0, this entire expression to be equal to 0, its numerator must be equal to 0. So t squared minus 2t minus 3 over 2 times t plus 3 over 2 is equal to 0. Or t squared minus 4 over 2 minus 7 over 2 times t plus 3 over 2 is equal to 0. And in order to simplify this just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and multiply everything by 2. So 2t squared minus 7t plus 3 is equal to 0. Now let's go ahead and use the quadratic formula. So 7 plus or minus 49 minus 24 over 2a, which is just 4, and this is equal to 7 plus or minus the square root of 25, which is just equal to 5, and everything over 4. So from here it follows that t1 is 7 minus 5, which is equal to 2 over 4 is the same as 1/2, and t2 is equal to 7 plus 5, which is equal to 12 over 4, which is 3. Okay. Now, if we remember that we said that t is equal to log x base 4, we can rewrite the first case as log x base 4 is equal to 1/2. So from here it follows that x is equal to 4 to the power of 1 over 2, which is just square root of 4, which is equal to 2. And for the other case, log x base 4 is equal to 3, and from here it follows that x is equal 4 to the third power, which is 64. Okay. So x is equal to 2, or x is equal to 64. This is our final answer to this problem. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.